tapered off and we've clawed our way back to the top of the South Hill. Good evening, I'm Joe Ahouse. Welcome to the show.
Bombers, Big Red, NASCAR, we've got it all from this weekend's action. And what better place to start than right here on Ithaca South Hill.
That's right, the ICTV College men's basketball team closed out their Empire 8 schedule on the road at Rochester against RIT and Nazareth. They were looking to wrap up the third seed in the Empire 8 tournament. First on Friday against RIT, the Bombers getting fired up to take on the Tigers. Early on, Scott Rufford recovers that ball, passes to Sean Burton for the three, a 5-zip run to start the game for IC. Then down by one, Tom Brown, look at this inside, gets his own offensive rebound, gets swatted, still gets it back, the up and under, no and one. But IC would be on top by 1 point. RIT down by a point. Scott Young hits a three, he had 15. RIT leads by 3 at the half. Coach Mullins would rally his troops for the second half. Brendan Rogers breaks a 41 all tie with a three-pointer. Then Sean Leahy is going to stretch the lead to 8. That was one of the biggest ones of the game for IC. Sean Burton another three. IC's up 54-48. And then Sean Burton with a big steal up ahead. None other than Jeff Bostic with a two-handed flush. The elevation. IC wins 83-74.
Over to the women's side. Ithaca Bombers take on the RIT Tigers. Pick it up in the second half. Erica Steele with the steal. Up court to Callie Carnevale to Sue Kelly with the layup. That's good. IC trails 55-48. Kelly with a double-double on the game, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Christine Rowaniski, RIT's guard, goes coast to coast on this one. 7 of 10 from the floor, 16 points on the game. IC down by just 2 points when Catherine Bixby comes up with the steal. Gets it to Erin Sandwich, who knocks down a 2. That's 17 points for her on the game. IC ties it at 52 all. Our team went on a 9-0 run before Erica Steele finds Erin Savage wide open in the corner, puts up one of 3 three-pointers in the game. IC down 61-55. Tigers would respond, and Joanna Dobick gets a pass down low. She had a game-high 26 points. RIT leads by 5. Bombers would get as close as this, 63-61 on the Erica Steele layup, but Danielle Furman would close a 12-0 run with the free throw. RIT wins it 73-61.
Now we switch back over to the men's side. IC and Naz, they look for 2 in a row on the weekend. Jeff Bostic's going to drive in the lane here eventually, working off at the screen and roll by Tom Brown. Pulls up from about 5 feet and cans the jumper. But Naz was hot early on. Bryan Steves from the wing nails a 3. Nazareth by 5 early on in the first. Brendan Rogers showing he's not just an outside threat here as IC sets up the offense. Burton the pass, Rogers the drive, the strong layup with the left hand. Would not get the foul. That cuts the lead to 3 points for Nazareth. Then Dominic Scanlon inside. Hits the free throw after the and one here. IC has a lead by 5. Then in the second half, Nazareth gets on a roll. Chris Barrett's going to shoot the 3. No one boxes him out. He gets his own rebound in the left-handed lay-in. Hits the deuce. Then IC on a fast break. Jeff Bostic, he gets one of these a game. Throws down the dunk. IC by 4 at the half. Then Nazareth in the second half in transition. Corey McAdam. He's going to lay it in off the pass from his brother Ryan. Naz up by 4. On the IC side, Brendan Rogers drives. After picking up the loose ball here, he's not going to be able to get this shot to go with the right hand. And then Corey McAdam is fouled. He goes to the line. He's going to nail both free throws. That seals the win for Nazareth. They knock off IC 84-80.
On the women's side, the Bombers are looking for their 10th conference win of the season against the Nazareth Golden Flyers. Once again, picking up in the second half, Erin Savage, a long pass from midcourt to Erica Steele, who was 7 from 11 from the floor, 17 points and 6 rebounds for the junior. Nazareth missed three-pointer. Sue Kelly with the rebound, gives it over to fellow senior Erin Savage. A big game for her. She'll take it up, spots up for a three-pointer. She had 4 of those in the game. A team-high 18 points for her. Bombers up 49-44 when Kelly Dwayne gets the cross-court pass, but can't connect on the layup. Stephanie Bowens cleans it up. She had 16 points with a big player for Nazareth. Erin Sandwich with the inbounds. He gets the ball back and lines up for a three-pointer. She'd finished the game with 53 three-pointers on the season. Only needs 2 more to break a single-season record held by Stephanie Cleary. IC up 54-48. Callie Carnevale getting in the mix over to Molly Friel in the corner inside to freshman Tracy Bradley. IC up as much as 15, 2 points for the freshman. She had 13 on the game. Nazareth trying to come back one way or another, trying to work the ball around the perimeter. And they are down away in this game. Whitney Smith with the long 2-point shot. She gets it to go. Golden Flyers as close as 10 points, but it was all Bombers in this one. Steph Bowens with a steal, and she's able to go coast to coast for Nazareth. And that's as close as they would be, 65-56 in the game. But Catherine Bixby and the Bombers making it go their way. She had 13 points on 4 of 8 shooting here as she goes outside and right toward the basket. 13 points for the freshman. And in the closing minutes, Sue Kelly gets her 6th point of the game, which puts her 9th on the all-time scoring list with 959. IC wins 75-66. Now we